Gather round, fantasy GMs. Today we're talking running backs that you might want to pump your brakes on before drafting. Damien Harris of the New England Patriots. He's being selected as a 27th running back off the board in most leagues, but hear me loud and clear. Bill Belichick does not care about your fantasy team. New England's constant backfield rotation has given fantasy owners headaches for years, and it looks like it'll be the same running back by committee approach this season. Last year, Harris finished as a top 10 running back in standard leagues, but that was thanks to heavy goal line usage and 15 rushing touchdowns. Fading Harris in rounds 5 to 6 is the way to go, trust me. David Montgomery of the Bears is being selected as the 16th running back, but to keep it 100, Montgomery is overrated in fantasy drafts. And look, I'm no hater. I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, he was the so-called workhorse for the Bears offense last season, but he finished as a top 24 running back in fewer than half of his contests last season. Not to mention, he's got some strong competition in Khalil Herbert, who's just waiting to take over that RB1 spot after showing flashes last year. And another reason, the Bears might have the worst offensive line in football. And if Monty isn't seeing the majority of touches, he shouldn't be seeing the starting lineup on your fantasy team. The Raiders! Josh Jacobs is getting drafted as the 20th running back. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the running back dead zone, a place that feeds on those who went wide receiver heavy in the first few rounds and are left to overdraft the scraps of yesterday. Sure, he's a starter and he'll get the first crack at the end zone, but just like Damien Harris, he is way too touchdown dependent. So if you're drafting in PPR, you better pump your brakes. And remember, me telling you guys to pump your brakes before drafting a player isn't hating. It's fantasy rules 101. You can draft who you like, but guess what? I'm petty. And I'm gonna tell you I told you so when one of these players aren't producing enough fantasy points for your roster. Just saying. But all in all, it's always happy drafting, GMs.